The state's curriculum for sex education has not been updated in more than 2 decades, but that could change before end of the year. The State Board of Education heard from hundreds of Texans last week on proposed changes to standards for health education. State reporter Wes Rappaport listened in.
It is not enough to ask teenagers not to touch each other.
High school senior Ann Phan says the state's sex ed curriculum is outdated.
I cannot tell you how helpful it would have been to have discussed healthy sexual relationships before my friends and I formed ideas of them from pornography.
She's one of about 300 people who testified to the State Board of Education Tuesday about proposed changes to the health education curriculum for elementary, middle, and high school students. The changes include introducing discussion about puberty in 4th grade, adding specifics on contraceptives and abstinence for middle and high school students, and clarifying language relating to sexually transmitted diseases. But for all the work to update 20-year-old standards, the possible changes made no mention of abortion.
I'm not asking for value judgments, just black and white information about abortion.
There's also no reference to lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender education.
I'm not opposed for people to know that there are alternative lifestyles out there. My concern is what that opens up in the realm of teaching materials and how that stuff is taught, and the materials that come from Planned Parenthood and the like organizations that use excessively graphic material, video content.
And the opinions range from refining these plans to abandoning them altogether.
This is a wonderful first step in providing comprehensive and inclusive sex education.
I'm asking the State Board of Education to delete all of the reproductive and sexual health strand in the proposed revisions.
The board's final vote on the proposed changes is in November. I'm Wes Rappaport for State of Texas.
The board's next meeting comes after Election Day, but before newly elected members take office. At least 4 new members will join the State Board of Education in January. Mothers for Medical Marijuana send a message to one state leader, how the Agriculture Commissioner is responding to calls to let more patients use the drug.
It is an immense honor for the president to have that level of confidence in me. Serving on the court is extraordinarily important.
President Trump put him on a list that could send him to the Supreme Court. But would he take the job if he actually got the call? A one-on-one interview with Texas Senator Ted Cruz next on State of Texas.